Y nos encontramos con un gran, pero gran amigo del show de NFL Live, de SportsCenter, Jordan Poyer. Jordan, muchas gracias, like I tell you during Zoom meetings. Thank you very much for being with us.
No, thank you for having me here. It's always good to connect with you. It's nice to finally meet you.
Finally meet you,
Finally
Jordan.
meet you in
Hey,
person.
I've
Yes,
had
sir.
so many interviews with this guy, and finally get a
Yes,
chance to
sir.
say hello in person to
Yes,
Jordan.
sir.
How are you, Jordan? How's Super Bowl week treating you?
Everything's great, man. I came out here just for the day. Flew from Miami. I wanted to come hang out with you. Fly back tonight. But it's an exciting week, exciting time to get our minds off of stuff that's going on in the world and focus on some football. That's what everybody loves.
Hey, Super Bowl week. When you mention Super Bowl week, I mean, it's about legacy. When you hear the word legacy, what does it mean to you personally?
Yeah, I mean, I think just putting your stamp on your, individually, right, on your own career, putting your stamp on your own way that you show up in the world, and as a team, obviously putting your stamp on your legacy as a team, right? Unfortunately, we're not playing this week, so you don't like to talk about other teams' legacies, but for sure, these guys got an opportunity to go out there and put their name in the history books, and it's a really cool opportunity. I got some friends on both sides of the football, so excited about this to watch this matchup.
Drake May, since his rookie year, 2 seasons, you played and several times against him. What do you see of him? He made this huge change for 4 wins to 14 in his second season.
Yeah, I think his control of the offense, his command of his offense, his awareness, his ability to step up in the pocket and make throws, his ability to escape the pocket and make throws, his ability to run. And he's, I think he's taking a huge leap from obviously year 1 to year 2. He's going to be a great quarterback in this league for a long time. And, he's smart football player. He's tough, and that's what you want in a quarterback.
How huge is, because many people are saying, hey, the big difference is the coach. Knowing the NFL so well by yourself, how huge is the coach making this huge leap from 14 wins to 14 wins?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the energy, the culture, the way the guys buy into the system is all huge. The type of guys that you're bringing into have always had respect for Coach Vrabel and what he's been able to accomplish, not only just as a coach but as a player, and then transitioning into a coach. And so somebody who has seen it, has been there, and you could see his team, bleed his message, right? And they play really good complementary football. They play together, and that's why they're playing in this game on Sunday.
On the other side of the teams, Sam Darnold, from the Jets to the Panthers to the Niners to the Vikings to the Seahawks. You've been in several teams, Jordan. How can you relate with Sam being all the teams and finally, establishing himself as a franchise quarterback with the Seahawks? First season going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, such a cool story. A guy that I think everybody wrote off many times, and going to Minnesota last year and having the numbers that he had, and was able to perform, like he wanted to, and then being able to go to Seattle this year and lead his team to the Super Bowl. It's a pretty incredible story. A lot of respect for Sam and his career, and so excited to watch these teams play on Sunday.
What do you think? Who has? If you say, hey, Drake May's second season, Sam Darnold is, I think, his 7th season. Who has more pressure heading into this game, knowing both teams are on a roll? They haven't lost in more than half.
Yeah, I mean, who really does have the pressure in this game? I don't know. I don't see the pressure being on either side. I think it's a great opportunity for 2 good football teams to go in there and duke it out for the last game of the season. And the way. And again, not taking any. I had been asked earlier this year if when I played New England, or I had been asked earlier today if when I had played New England if I felt they were a Super Bowl team, and everybody throughout the season felt like a Super Bowl team, right? Like that's how the season played itself out. But New England has been able to stick together the longest, win important games. Obviously winning the AFC East was huge for them, and so. I wouldn't say there's pressure on any team. I think that's the beauty of it. Boys just go out there and play.
I'm going to show you a picture here. And you have to say which one is the most difficult wide receiver to cover. I want to show it to the camera also.
To cover or to tackle? To
both,
cover?
I mean, if you say, hey, I have to choose one from these guys.
I would probably have to go Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. I mean, you have You have Justin Jefferson, you have Monos and Brown, Smith Nigba, which we'll be playing this weekend, Jamar Chase, and Puka. So
I
you
think
say the most complete, not complete, the most difficult player to cover
and
tackle Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
And why do you think that?
I think I know where he's going. I was gonna say him too.
Puka.
Yes, I was gonna say him too
both?
because like just with the ball in their hands, like Joe and Stafford is gonna find ways to put the ball in their hands and let them make plays. He's breaking tackles. He's breaking tackles too. He's going deep. He's making catches, right? Like they're all great in their own way, and there's no disrespect to any of them. But like, if I'm putting the ball in somebody's hands to go make a play, like it's Jamar Chase or Puka.
I mean, you have big wide receivers here, but Jamar Chase, you think it's maybe not the most complete player, but the player most important to tackle and more hard to tackle and cover. I know there's huge Bills Mafia in Mexico with Jordan Hughes, and now I was talking to you. I know people who went to the Broncos game, they were disappointed. But what will your message be to all these Bills Mafia fans who love you, travel, whether you play at home or on the road?
Bills Mafia is incredible. I have so much love for the Mafia and just their way. Their fans are incredible. The community is incredible, and all the love for Bills Mafia all the time. That's why I went back.
Before we go, Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft. They were not elected to a Hall of Fame. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Great coaches, great owner, obviously, and I don't know. I don't really have an opinion, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I know you because you play against the Patriots many times. So that's hey, Jordan. Love to be.
Thank you so much, Miguel. I appreciate you. It's
nice
good to be
finally
here.
meet
Absolutely.
After many, more than 10 interviews with Jordan Poyer. Finally, we got a chance to see him. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Jordan.
brother. Appreciate you.
It.